Chat, we will be doing NBA event. Shit. Let's get this started with chat. Yeah.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Finna get some free VC. Y'all know what chat.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of their home fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And here at the midway point of the season, the perfect time to check out the rookie rankings. Who will be the NBA Rookie of the Year? Some great young players. And you look at Mr. Clutch. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there at Patrick Beverley. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, in the forward spots, here we are. In this time of year.
Well, it's
Bro, I
really
gotta go
coming
eat
down to
soon,
a
so
lot
I
of
might
what
not
the
be able to do
support
this out of
staff
it.
can do for your team.
Alright, chat.
Physically, you want to be in the best condition you can. So, are you getting your massages? Are you taking care of your treatments? Are
I gotta
you
be
getting in
too.
the
I
weight
can't
room
do
to
this
make sure
like
your
fully.
body
You
is
feel me, chat?
not atrophying in any way? You keep that strength that you put on in the off season. All these little things add up to you maintaining a level of performance and consistency that your teammates and yourself can rely on.
Trains the 3-point.
Might have to make this a part
Nice
1.
answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
From deep three-point land, Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Here's Jokic. Love grabs the board.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
The Nuggets trail. Porter passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Love. Over Jokic. Second chance effort, and it's Love getting it to go.
That's a nice touch from Kevin Love. When he's deep inside like that, he's adept at guiding those shots home with a soft touch.
Everly with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Porter with the steal.
Man,
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, we've seen this before from Aaron Gordon. Once he gets going, he will stay aggressive.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for
I'm about to go like in 50
Jaime
seconds.
Jaquez, he's checked in for Love. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Rozier in for Richardson. Big group substitution here for Denver. Sharge checked in for Jokic. Anderson comes in for Gordon. Christian Brown's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. It's rebounded by Jovic.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Just skip this part. I'm back, champ.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
I've been off for like 10 minutes.
Going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Kyle Anderson is out there with Saric. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Lakers played very well. He scored 14 points and hit a few threes, which helped his team's spacing. He came in hot off the bench and maintained that play throughout the game. I'm sure his team wants him to do that again. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight? Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Patrick Beverly comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Murray, the pass to Saric. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Tries again. The kick out to Porter. Rozier against Beverly. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Saric outside. And the rejection by Bryant.
All the length of Thomas Bryant involved in that block.
It's intercepted. Down low. And it's Saric. That time on the assist by Murray.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times happen with an easy bucket in the paint.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And a new group in for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for Bryant. Butler comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Alec Burks checked in for Robinson. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Rozier. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic comes in for Saric. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Christian Brown. Murray is screen on Richardson. Beverly for 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Burks. And the 3 ball is good. Burks has got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Jokic. Over Love. Jokic, no good. Well, Heat leading by 5. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Porter, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Butler kicks to Love. Fires from the corner, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Inside. And finished off by Porter.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Beverly against Richardson. Love with the screen on Beverly, and the shot goes down. Richardson's got 6 points. Here's Jokic. No good on the last second attempt there. And so we conclude the first half. Heat out front. They're up by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Let's hear it for our contestant.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do
Bro, we got
and shoot
how do I
threes,
skip this?
as many threes as I did. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime Diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Miami Heat.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds, like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
Mm-hmm. Good, too.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness.
For Miami, Mr. Clutch is checked in for Jimmy Butler, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Josh Richardson. And Denver with a change here, too. Russell Westbrook in for Patrick Beverly. The Heat leading by 13. Rozier, the best, Mr. Clutch. From the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Jovic. To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 5th rebound.
Is it pink?
What?
Is it?
Right now in the game. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter right now has it going, and I wonder defensively, are they going to make an adjustment?
Love outside. Here's Mr. Clutch from downtown. Hits it from three-point range. Mr. Clutch has got 17 now.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Murray scanning the floor. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Good chance here for Porter. Great look there, but off target. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Rozier. Pass to Burks. Shoots it. Good as the jump shot falls. And it's a 12-point Heat lead. 29 seconds left in the third. Outside Westbrook. There's Porter with the 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Porter's got 13 points in the second half. Miami's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Westbrook against Rozier. Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he gets it to go. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat lead by 11. We've got more hoop. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Denver, Anderson is out there with Sharge. Then it's Patrick Beverly.
Anything under 200 can't work. I tell you a minute, just for the registry. How much you weigh? I'm like 180. Yeah, you can't whoop me. Anything under 200 can't work. I tell you.
Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Brown in at the 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Offline with his 3.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Murray, good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Hawkins left side. The kick out to Rozier. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. To the inside. Here's Brown. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
and teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Highsmith the pass to Jaquez. Here's Mr. Clutch. And a miss there on the triple.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basket. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Back to Murray from deep. Highsmith grabs the miss. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. The Nuggets off. Denver ends up going with a whole new group. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Pass to Strawther. Nailed from three-point land. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Highsmith. Here's Mr. Clutch. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
I'm out.